Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Don't Be Average. In today's video, I will show what exactly you need to learn data mining, what all topics you need to follow, what programming languages you need to learn, and I'll also share the libraries or packages you need to practice to cover most of the topics in data mining. And on top of that, I'm also going to share useful platforms where you can find data sets also for all kinds of data analysis. So let's get started.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Now let's see what is data and what is mining. Let's say you run a shop and you record every sale, which means you have something like this. This is nothing but information about every purchase that your customers have made. This information is called data. When you are looking at this data, analyzing it, and let's say you came up with a few observations, like whenever bread is sold, 80% of the times butter is also sold. 30% more customers come on weekends. Maybe milk is sold more if it is kept on the store entrance. These kind of statements are more useful than the raw data. So when you analyze a data and extract such informations which are useful, that process is called data mining. Data mining is also known as data analysis, pattern analysis, knowledge extraction, and KDD, which is knowledge discovery and data mining. There is statistics, there is machine learning. Data mining is at the intersection of these two. What is statistics? Statistics is about the numbers and quantifying the data in different ways. Data mining is about using statistics as well as some of the core computer science techniques to find patterns that are hidden in the data so that you can explain what happened. Now, how is machine learning linked with data mining? Machine learning uses data mining techniques and a few other learning algorithms so that it can build models of what is happening behind some data to predict future outcomes as well. So data mining is more about what has happened and machine learning is more about what will happen. I have mentioned data mining uses statistics as well as some computer science techniques like database technologies and distributed computing as well. Now let's see how they're used. If your data is huge and you want to manage your data in a very elegant way, then you need to use a database. That is how database technologies like MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, SAP HANA, Hive, these things come into picture when you are doing data mining. And if your data is large scale and it is distributed across multiple locations, then you need to use distributed computing or parallel computing techniques also while doing data mining. This particular combination is called distributed data mining. This is fairly advanced. It is not necessary to cover this while you are getting started with data mining. Now let's see what all comes under data mining. Data mining can be of two types, descriptive data mining and predictive data mining. Descriptive data mining is more about answering questions like what happened, and predictive data mining is more about predicting what may happen in the future. In descriptive data mining, we have clustering algorithms. One application of clustering algorithms could be using clustering algorithms. We can actually group stocks in different groups like high risk, low return, low risk, high return, etc. based on their risk and return values. We also have association rule mining under descriptive category. Using this algorithm, we can find association between two products like we have done in this example. Under predictive data mining, we have classification. Classification algorithms are used a lot in credit risk modeling. Banks use this model to decide if they should accept a loan application or not. Regression algorithms also come under predictive data mining. It is used to predict continuous variables. One application of regression is predicting sales in a company based on other factors like advertisement, competitors, assortment, etc. Outlier detection is also one very crucial part in data mining. This is used to detect abnormal observation in the data and treat them. Now let's see what all you need to do if you want to learn data mining. Let's talk about the technologies. First, you need to start learning either Python or R, one of these two programming languages. You can do that by using an IDE. IDEs are nothing but a wrapper around the raw programming languages to give you a more smooth experience while writing and debugging your code. There are many IDEs available for both Python and R. I would suggest Jupyter Notebook and PyCharm for Python, and for R I find RStudio to be really good. If you are starting with Python, you need to practice libraries like NumPy, Pandas, SciPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and Plotly. If you are starting with R, then you should practice libraries like dplyr, ggplot2, caret, magritter, and you need to learn SQL, which is a query language. It is used to access data that is sitting on a database. That's all. Next, we have algorithms that you are going to apply using these languages. First one is classification. If you want to classify something which always takes binary values, that is when you need to use classification algorithms. There are multiple classification algorithms that are being used currently. There is decision tree, there is random forest, and many more. Next is regression. Regression is mainly used to predict something which is a continuous variable. For variables like sales, revenue, profit, if you want to predict those, then we can use regression modeling. There are multiple regression modeling algorithms. There is linear regression, there is logistic regression. All these falls under regression modeling. Then we have clustering. In clustering, mainly we are trying to combine things which are similar based on their attributes. So there are multiple clustering algorithms. There's k-means clustering, there's hierarchical clustering, and many more. And then we have association rule. Association rule mining is mainly trying to find association or affinity between two things. This is used in product recommendation. This is used in placing products in a certain manner in the store. It is very useful algorithm for retail industry and also for e-commerce. And then there is outlier analysis. Outlier analysis is a very crucial step before you start your data analysis. There are outliers and there are noises. You need to first be able to detect what is outlier and what is noise. If it is an outlier, then how you need to treat it. Should you remove it or should you replace it? All these things are done under this outlier analysis topic. Next thing you need is some data set to try out your algorithms on. I'm going to share a couple of sources where you would find enormous amount of data sets. You pick one algorithm and you would find always a few data sets which are suitable for that algorithm. So one is Kaggle dataset. Kaggle has a huge repository for all kinds of data mining and text mining and machine learning. You can check this out. I'm going to share this link in the description. And the second one is UCI dataset. This is another huge repository which has a lot of important and famous datasets that we have used. You guys may have heard of IRIS dataset. This is a part of this repository, so you guys can check this out as well. I'm going to share this link as well in the description. That is all about data mining, what all things comes under this, where actually it lies in the whole area of machine learning, statistics, and computer science. And if you want to get started learning this, I would really recommend to follow this guideline. And if you have any doubt, you can write it in the comment box. I hope you guys like this video and this video helps you in your journey while learning data mining. So all the best to you all. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and don't be average.
Nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks.